Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video I wanted to, you guys know there's a Little Mermaid movie out, right? And, is, the lead is Haley Bailey, African American woman. And a beautiful African American woman. And, I've seen The Color Purple, and I think that's the only thing I've seen Hailey Bailey in that I can actually recall, anyways. And I'd say Hailey Bailey, based on The Color Purple, is a phenomenal actress. From me looking up the songs of both Little Mermaid and hearing the songs in The Color Purple, I think Hailey Bailey is a really good singer. But the reason why, there's really two reasons why. Kind of three, but counting the second one as somewhat of two-parter, right? The reason why I didn't see The Little Mermaid in theaters, which is going to be the same reason why I'm not going to see the Snow White movie in theaters. I don't have any intention of seeing the Snow White movie in theaters whenever that comes out. Also, I mean, disliking Rachel Zegler. Is because I'm kind of tired of Disney remaking all their classics into live action. It's kind of getting really old at this point. I get Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Cinderella, Snow White, The Jungle Book, Aladdin. They were all good. They were all good films. In the 90s. The 90s and the rest of the Disney classics. They were all really good films. I am not disputing that. I'm talking about the animation, not so much the live actions. They're all good films. But then we get into the live action, right? And I have to say the best live action that I've seen, which is really the only one that I will 100% really vouch for, is The Jungle Book. Sure, we got a live action Pinocchio film in the 90s, 96. I think it's called The Adventures of Pinocchio. And that was back in an era where these live action remakes weren't common. So I seen that on DVD because it came out the year I was born. And Pinocchio, that live action Pinocchio movie that came out in the 90s was good. Way better than the one that came out a few years ago. And we even had a black Cinderella in the 90s, I want to say. Which I enjoyed that take on Cinderella too. There even was a reboot of The Wizard of Oz, which I'm not sure if it's this or not. I don't know if it at the time was, at least. But there was The Wiz, where Michael Jackson was a scarecrow. That was an all-black cast. I enjoyed The Wizard of Oz. I enjoyed The Wiz. The Wiz was a remake where you swap races right. And why am I focusing on The Wiz and it being pretty much a black reboot of The Wizard of Oz, which is all black cast of The Wizard of Oz essentially? It's because it kind of links into at least the first part of my second reason why I haven't watched and refuse to watch The Little Mermaid, the live of the one that came out last year or 2 years ago, whatever. And that's because I saw people on the internet saying if you have not seen The Little Mermaid, the Hailey Bailey one, then you're a racist or a sexist. If I would when race and gender had nothing to do with why I didn't want to see The Little Mermaid in theaters. I love the original Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid was white and a female, right? She was a female. Again, like, if I was sexist, then why would I even say, like, why would I even watch Little Mermaid? Why would Mulan be in my top 3 favorite Disney films? Why would I even consider, like, watching the Wonder Woman film? The one with Gal Gadot, I'm saying. Why would Wonder Woman be my favorite my favorite Justice League member? Why would Jenna Ortega be amongst one of my favorite actresses of all times and one actress person in Hollywood that I have high respects for? Why, like, if I was sexist, why would any of that be a thing? If I was sexist, why would I give the Ahsoka show a chance? Like, dude. And then the whole race thing, when I just stated before that I enjoy The Wiz, which was a reboot of The Wizard of Oz, essentially. A remake of The Wizard of Oz, but with all black cast. Michael Jackson was the Scarecrow. Really good film, by the way. If if I was racist, then why would I even give The Wiz a chance? That's not the reason. Besides, people who says, "Oh, if you don't support this woman-led film, you're a racist or a sexist," when said person never first explained why they refused to see the movie, and two, their reasoning has nothing to do with race or gender. Those people immediately go to either race or gender. They're the real racist ones. They're the real sexist ones because they're making it about race and gender like that, not the person. And I even said to my sister, "Oh, if you don't watch The Little Mermaid, you're gonna be a racist." Bitch, please! I love my sister to death. I really do. Any chance of me seeing The Little Mermaid, willing to see the Halle Bailey's Little Mermaid, which was very small, just got it out of the drain. Out of the drain. As soon as my sister said, automatically assumed the reason why I didn't want to watch the Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey's Little Mermaid, was because of the skin tone of Ariel in this case. That's not the reason why. And I had one person, and the people on the internet saying, if you haven't seen this, you are a sexist. That already brought my chances of seeing the Little Mermaid way down, point in the 0.00000 shit times 0.01%. My sister, after she said that bullshit, it was 0. And it's nothing against Halle Bailey, because again, I've seen The Color Purple. I want to say it's at least mostly a black cast, mostly. Not all the black cast. I mean the newer Color Purple that came out not so long ago. And I enjoyed that film. I enjoyed Halle Bailey's music. I enjoyed her, I should say her acting and her voice in that film. And admittedly, yeah, I did listen to Under the Sea and Kiss the Girl and Part of My Road on YouTube, because I want to see, okay, how does that version compare to the original, right? And it just seems soulless compared to the originals. I refuse to see the movies. I always listen to the music, those 3 music, and they just seem soulless compared to the originals. Sure, I can hear Halle Bailey trying with at least a Little Mermaid and Under the Sea and Part of Your Road, but and again, no shade towards Halle Bailey whatsoever, but it doesn't I don't know, The Little Mermaid based on those 3 songs doesn't have as much really any soul compared to the original. So that's the reason why I have not seen the Halle Bailey's Little Mermaid and refuse to see her version of the Little Mermaid. Nothing to do with the actress, nothing to exactly do with the actress per se. It's all because I'm tired of Disney remaking all of their classics into live action. I am tired. Like well, that, and it was a major turnoff to hear people say if you don't see it, you're either a sexist or a racist. Pretty much assuming because of Ariel's gender and race that they aren't going to see the movie, and that pushed me off. Because I don't want to see I don't want seeing a movie proves that you're not sexist or racist. To these people, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! Miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit. So, those are my 3 reasons. I'm not going to try to take, I'm not here to try to take away anyone's enjoyment of the Halle Bailey's Little Mermaid. If you enjoyed it, if you watched it, kudos to you. If you enjoyed it, kudos to you. I am generally happy if you guys enjoyed the Little Mermaid. I really do. Like the Halle Bailey's one. I'm going to stick with the original. I'm going to stick with, watching the original, the first one, the second one, and the third one. I'm going to stick with seeing the Little Mermaid in Kingdom Hearts as well. I'm going to stick with the Little Mermaid cartoon that was on Disney Channel back in the day. I want to say 90s to early 2000s, I want to say. That was about the time frame when the Little Mermaid movie or show came out. I'll stick with that show and the 3 animated movies that came out. But again, that's my reasoning. I think it's people definitely ruined any chances for me or any interest for me to take time out of my day to watch it. So I don't know. But how do you think? What do you guys think about the have you guys seen it? And for those of you who have seen it, what do you guys think about the Little Mermaid? And for those of you guys who had not seen it, haven't you guys seen it? Are you guys going to see it? And why not? Is it like me? Similar reasons to me or the exact same reasons as me? Let me know in the comment section down below because I would really love to see what you guys say. With that said, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.